Oh, right. Hero comics here. This was hero comics. Transgender hate mail, homosexual hate mail, atheist hate mail. Basically, me reacting to a bunch of screencasts on YouTube and DeviantArt of comments that are in response to my comments against these deviant lifestyles and a few other things. Trigger warning: if you don't like what I'm saying, go ahead, click off the video and go watch something else. Do not like, say, hate speech for videos because there is hate speech for videos. It's speech you hate. That's a different story. This year. It's also important to get vaccinated so you can stop the spread of germs. People are, basically, I got vaccinated for COVID a while ago, and it helps me be stronger. My body be stronger against COVID. And I got vaccinated for flu a while ago, that my body be stronger against the flu. So it's important to get vaccinated. Let's see here. Also, I got to make sure my microphone works this time. So yeah, thankfully, let's get away from that picture. Thankfully, my yeah, the microphone works this time, and we're going to continue on with our hate mail after we talk about the unsafe for work fan art I got over here. We have Poppy's playtime stuff. She's all grown up. It's amazing. But yeah, this picture, she is carrying some double D's. A little thing like that carrying double D's and trying to jog. It's a lot. It's a lot. And those thighs are ridiculous too. It's like, well, you can jog a little bit. You got to be careful because it's a lot to deal with. You're really, going around. Oh crap! That's one of the weirdest pictures ever. We have Poppy's playtime all growing out, but she has two sets of breasts, of human-looking breasts. Underneath those two sets of human-looking breasts, she has a set of cow udders. So yeah, there's a lot going on there. A lot of stuff there. I'm like, yeah, that's a lot. Apparently, it's gonna be a lot of milk there. She's gonna make a lot of milk. Yeah. So yeah, Poppy has King Koopa or something with horns. On the ground, I don't know. I'll be in a swimsuit, all with lots and lots of butt cheeks hanging out there. Lots and lots of different Poppy. Poppy has Pomni, probably the Pomni outfit, very nice, very nice. Poppy's brother Popper, by the looks of it, it looks like Poppy, but has a massive penis and testicles. Poppy in the bathtub, very nice, very nice. Poppy showing off, in a dress, showing off her body, big old giant boobs and behind her. Very nice, nice. Cracked face, Poppy all cracked up. Poppy in the fishnets. Hi, Poppy in the fishnet with rabbit ears. Oh no! Damn it, Poppy with nothing on. Nothing on. I guess she needs a new outfit. Oh boy, someone needs to wipe her face off or something there. She look like a little singe. I don't know what's going on there. What's up for the explosions? Jeez. Let's continue on, please. On with more transgender hate mail. Classic transgender hate mail because it's actual transgender hate mail. That's good. Yeah, Rat Pack stuff. And there's about her video about getting on T here. Let's see here. And someone says, Comics, there's a big difference between gender and sex. Sex is what you're born as, yes. So biological sex, as in ironclad stuff. Penises and testicles are male. Vulvas and ovaries are female. So it's all attached to them. That's male, female. So yeah. Actual biological sex. That's what sex is. That's what biological sex. What they mean, biological sex. Gender is how you feel and how you express yourself. So identity, not physical at all. And what they're trying to basically matter over mind. So it's like to be myself, I have to hide what I am and lie about it. And that's wrong. No, be yourself. Just be yourself. The people that will hate on you because you look different than they do or whatever, but who cares? That's going to happen. Gotta learn to live with it. Continue on here. Once with this one person, we have the sex organ of a female because she's female. Their brain or mind to identify more with being male, but she's still a female. You're rejecting our fake reality by that. The not understanding the basis of gender and sex, as well as how both of these things work through lies. And I say, then why try to look like an opposite sex? And lie, say you're the opposite sex. Why not just say I like this look or I like these activities? Then person says, because there's a difference between gender expression and gender identity. There is the words. Gender expression and gender identity are linked. Yeah, well, identity is mental. Expression is how you express your identity. So there you go. You wear masculine clothing, that doesn't make you a trans man, unless you're a girl lying saying she's a trans man. You know. Trans people don't what? Do you want? Don't claim they're the opposite sex. They do claim they're the opposite sex all the time. Every trans person doesn't claim to be comfortable in skin gender. That's a different story. Myself included. That's why it's called a trans, not comfortable in skin. But they're wrong though. Then why get surgery to hormones so you look like the opposite sex? What's that about? Yep. Goes to Yote comments part one. So it's that Erica Ishii ruined it for me. Erica openly stated she's part of a designated terrorist group as well. In the words of Billy Joel, "You didn't start the fire. It was always burning since the world is turning. We didn't start the fire. No, we didn't light it, but we tried to fight it." You know, it's just the whole Veilguard situation all over again. The shills will die on the hill till it's proven it's a flop. Then move on to the next game to own the chudge. Yeah, they will. And they are. It's marathon now. Just remember, the shills who are defending Yote to the nail in the media are saying shills allowed to decry Tsushima's as racist colonization due to the game being based in ancient Japan, but was made by a Western studio. Yeah. And so it's nice profile. Now that's a strong, independent female protagonist. That's good. It's such a well put together story for the game. They are only defending Yote real hard because it supports their message. And nothing more. If the game was like its predecessor, they would have been ragging on it. True. Ghost of Tsushima 2 looks like forward to that one coming out. Sometimes that'll happen, and it'll be awesome. Someday that will happen, and it'll be awesome. And I say, Yote will disappear like a ghost, thanks to the people that helped make it. Eyeglasses emoji. Yeah. That's all it says. But imagine defending corporations that wouldn't pee on you if you were on fire. Eric Ishii ruined it for me. Oh, yeah, there they go. Let's see here. No amount of shields makes the game any better or even worth playing. If there was positive sales numbers, Sony would be lighting up Twitter with them. Ghost of Yote is garbage. It's lazy third wave feminist fanfic, and people could smell it before we had the video. The combat is compared down to janky force weapon trash. Everything that actually matters is ignored in favor of asserting Drinker's echoing voice. The message: the soulless shields will circle wagons to protect Sony, but it's just going to make them look like they have no self-respect. Keep crushing, Vera. Very dark, very nice. After seeing what happens with Ghost of Antifa, I feel better not buying Ghost of Tsushima, so my money didn't go to these psychopaths. And so this is why we don't care when these people lose their jobs. Of course, they try to protect Ghost of Yote, especially after what the employees and the main asterisks did. At this point, these shields should just sit down and shut up and have us look at the terrible numbers. Because so few bought the game anyway. This game anyway. Normally, when the game surpasses millions, the company would boast about it on social media. So my question is, why hasn't Sony or SP said anything about it? Because it's failing. It's not doing well. They lie and say it is. Go. So be careful, Doc. There's a lot of simps. Yote, Ghost of Yote comments for Vic 4. Careful, Doc. Dr. Disaster. There's a lot of simps, fake fans, tourists, and fake gamers that'll pop up out of nowhere, putting words in everyone's mouths and start defending this garbage game. Try as they might, it'll never stack up to Ghost of Tsushima. And they got a heart from Dr. Disaster. I guess you could say this game has been ghosted. I'll see myself out. Heart from Dr. Disaster. I'm glad to see that there are still people who understand that giving money to these activists will only serve to continue ruining our hobby. Glad to see a lot of people stuck to their guns and boycotted this game. All of it's over Charlie Kirk? Yes, at least that's my reason. Because if they're okay with celebrating someone's murder, and that man shares my views and values, then they're okay with murder of anyone like me. Then they're okay with the murder of anyone like me. These companies hate us. We should stop giving them any support, whether they're monetary or any positive interest. Says someone else. Intro is peak comedy. Laughing to your cry emojis. It's like 4 of them. Even the horse doesn't want to be near Erica Ishu. Eats a shoe. Eats shoe. Eats shoe. I'll say. Eats shoe. Antifa is designated as a terrorist organization, and this woman calls herself Antifa. So that means Sony supported Antifa directly. Oh boy. Antifa directly. Eats shoe. And it goes to the comments part 7. I say, these woke fools really think they don't like games because a female is the lead character? Look at the track record. Stars Outlaws, Ghost of Yote, Dragon Age Veilguard, Suicide Squad, and Justice League. All had women playable, but all of them were plain or ugly or acting like they're the best thing ever when they weren't. Lara Croft, Catwoman, and Eve from Stellar Blade were amazing and hot, and they earned their place in games. Laura Croft, Catwoman, because of course, yeah, gotta have some DC Arkham representation. Yes, Catwoman and Need for Stellar Blade were amazing and hot, and they earned their places in their games. It was the writing that was the problem, not the sex of the characters. Angry face emoji. So if the people really be forgetting that free market exists, luxury items like games or not must buy. It's like toilet paper and groceries. True. Then so it's that these people who think others hate females characters in games aren't real gamers. They're activists. Someone says, geez, those like every time they sell crap about conservatives in gamers, it completely kills their game sales. The Baltimore claims another victim. Someone says, there's an X. Make a genuinely good game. Check mark. Make a bad game filled with your lame politics and blame everyone but your decision-making abilities. Yep. What time is it? See you guys next time. Check me out on YouTube and DeviantArt.